Some people get up, you know, and breathe. You know, we get up and we enjoy music. We experience music. It's just that simple, man. It's breath and music and art. It's all the same. People used to ask me about my earliest recollection of experiencing music, and I couldn't tell them because it was just there. I heard music in my house, I heard music in church, I heard music in the street. I remember going to picnics, and there used to be live bands at picnics, you know what I mean, and funerals, but that's just all a part of what we do. And you don't realize it until you leave. Until you leave. I went to New York, I was like, yo, what's happening? You know what I mean? You had to go to the club to experience music. You had to go to specific spots. Here, you know, it's everywhere. And that communion is the thing that helped revitalize the city. I was literally kind of insulted by questions of whether that would return. I was doing this interview for a big magazine, man, and I was at my wit's end at that point. The guy asked the question, and I said, listen, man, I said, we're going to be fine. We're going back to New Orleans because we don't like your music and we don't like your food. So, you know, of course, everybody's coming back. Living in LA for 6 months, we exhausted every culinary experience to be had in our neighborhood. And it still wasn't satisfying that urge or that need. And I never forget it, man. You know, we came back here, we went to dinner at Brightson's. Man, and I ordered that spinach salad. Thought I was trying to be healthy with a cream sauce on it, right? It comes and there's the fried oyster, and I'm like, oh yeah, fried oyster. And when I bit into that thing, I've never had that type of reaction to eating something in my mouth. I mean, literally a tear started running down my face, man, and I went, wow. It was like the first sign that we're back. Everybody was in the same boat, you know. It didn't matter what neighborhood you were from, what family you were from, none of that mattered. You know when we did the High Ground thing at Lincoln Center, there were all these New Orleans musicians there. And dude, the mantra was a set of about 4 or 5 questions. How are you? How's your family? How's your house? Are you going home? Where are you now? Throughout the entire night. And it was one of the few times when you have that many musicians in one place where people weren't running to the stage to see somebody play. That night, we were all in the back, congregating and communing together, you know, because we were a family. Well, that's all people have is their belief and their art. That's the thing that saves us. That's the thing that strengthens us.